The midterm election is less than 2 weeks away on November 8th. In some communities, voting has already started. WEAU's Maria Blau takes a look at what could be different when you vote this election.
Danielle, a number of cases have been going through the court system that are impacting how you can vote. As the next election gets closer, here's what you need to know before casting your ballot. With Election Day coming soon, in-person absentee voting has returned in the city of Eau Claire. However, some things have not.
There are no drop boxes in the city of Eau Claire, so they have to drop it off either in the clerk's office or with the people outside, the election inspectors who are doing in-person absentee voting.
Eau Claire City Clerk Nicholas Kerner says absentee ballots can also be dropped off at the polls on Election Day. In previous elections, voters could spoil or cancel their ballots if they'd already returned them. This time, that might not be an option.
So if a voter would like to spoil their absentee ballot, they should call the elections office because there are different scenarios that they'll be able to spoil it if they haven't returned it yet. And then there are some cases about what will happen if they've already returned it.
Kerner says this uncertainty comes from a legal challenge working its way through the courts. For those looking to vote this year who may not be registered yet, there is still time.
I think for this election, something that will be very important for people is being registered ahead of the election day. They can register at the polls on Election Day, but we expect a pretty high turnout, so that means that they might be waiting in line to register.
To register and to vote, you'll need some form of photo ID. The Department of Motor Vehicles says it's ready to help.
We will help you get your ID. Even if you come in the day before the election, it is still fine. You can come in the day of the election. We will get you a receipt that's good for voting.
Boardman says to speed up the process, you can complete your application online and can schedule an appointment to get your ID. During election week, many DMV offices will offer extended hours to help make sure you're ready to vote. The last day to request an absentee ballot by mail is November 3rd. November 4th is the last day you can register to vote at the city clerk's office or at the in-person absentee voting drive-thru in Eau Claire. After that, you can only register at the polls on November 8th. In the newsroom, Maria Blau, WEAU 13 News.